Welcome back to Alvion's Creations TV. We're on day 3 of Mermaid Tales, and today we're going to make a mermaid-inspired tutu. So, let's create. First, you get your little chart here. I have a little chart. It's for a 2-year-old. The waist is 18 inches. The leg length is 9 inches. That's just measurements I found offline. So what I'm gonna do is go with my little measure here and measure 18 inches. 18, oops. It's about right here. So we're just gonna go up half an inch and cut it. And then I'm just gonna put a little glue right here. Okay, I measured a little, the length says 9 inches here, and this is for the leg part, how long it's gonna be. For a 2-year-old, you don't want it to be too long, so this is what I did was do this, take a piece of cardboard, measure it for 9 inches, cut it. I have my 2 colors that I'm going to use. You can use 3 colors if you want, but I think I just want 2. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to cut the material. So what I did is I'm holding the part that's cut at the bottom of the board. I'm just gonna go around, and each time that you go to the bottom of the board, that counts as 1. So I'm going around this board 20 times. So I'm gonna have 20 pieces when I'm done. And see, now here I'm going to cut it where the cut piece part is at, so that they're all the same size. Now you have your first color and your pieces. There's 20 pieces. So now we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna do it with the second color. Hold the cut piece at the bottom of the board, and when you go under the board around, that makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so and so on. Okay, we're gonna cut it again at the bottom part. You should have 20 pieces of the second color. Now we're gonna take your elastic waistband and we're gonna start the process. Okay, so you're gonna form a loop, and I just wanna make sure that make sure it's even on both sides. Make sure that the flare part is going to be to the left-hand side. So form a loop. Then you're gonna put it in under the elastic waistband, and then you're just gonna pull it, the other end, through the hole that you made. Okay, then you pull it through, just like so. Pull, 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 but keep the shape of the waistband. And you can spread out the little part a little bit, but don't worry about covering up the white spots, because we're gonna do that at the end. All right. So we're gonna do another one together. So make a loop, put it under, make sure the flare part of the previous one is to your left-hand side. If you're left-handed, make sure it's the opposite way. Now, pull it through the hole and just pull. You don't have to try to make it all perfect or anything, just you're making a simple knot. Okay, I'm gonna do one more together. Make the loop and then put it through, and then you pull it through. Again, make sure that the parts that you're pulling through are on your left-hand side, because you want it to look uniform. Okay, so now I'm just gonna speed up the video. Enjoy. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the second color. So what I did is 10 with one color, 10 with the other color, and it's just the same process. And you're gonna go all the way around. You're gonna make the loop, pull it through, and then tighten it on the waistband and keeping the shape of the band. So again, make a loop, put it under, pull it through. And make sure all the flare parts, when you're doing this first part, is on your left hand side. And when we do the next step of adding more to it, it's going to be on a different side. So enjoy. Okay, so here I had ran out of purple Tulle material, so I have to do like extra with the blue and just compensate for the sides that I'm missing with the purple. So there's going to be more blue than purple on this tutu. Okay, notice, that I finished. I have 20 pieces of Tulle material on the first go round. And you notice all the white spaces in between. Now we're about to cover them up with 20 more pieces. And we're going to go around again, but using a different technique, a different way. Okay, here, so now I am beginning to cover up the white spaces. And I am doing the same technique, except the tutu is now facing upright and the end parts are facing down. And so I'm going to go in between each knot that I did the first round and add the knots in between. Go in between each one that you did and add more tulle. Now, if you want your tutu to be more thick or like more fluffier, then double down and do 40 pieces on the first time around and 40 pieces the second time around, and it's going to make a drastic difference. I would say that if you're making a tutu for an older child or for yourself if you're an adult, then you probably want to double down on the Tulle material so it can look more it can be more thick in nature and it comes out a lot cuter. Just make sure you measure yourself, measure your leg length, and measure your waist so that you can have an accurate measurement of how big you are or day and how long you want it to be, because I noticed that with toddler kids, they don't like all that stuff all on. They have like sensory issues. So a lot of them don't like it. Some of them do love it. They love being a princess. So anyways, I'm going to speed the video up and enjoy. Alright, so we made it to the end of the video. What you want to do is cover up the white spaces by moving the fabric over, and look how beautiful it came out.